Right, okay, guys, welcome back to YouTube again. A little bit different here. We've got the front wheel off the Kawasaki Z650. It needed a new tyre, so just a quick tutorial on putting a wheel back in. So I've taken it out, and what you need to do to take them out normally is take these calipers off. Just leave them hanging. It's not going to do them any damage leaving them hanging. And then you undo a pinch bolt down here, which will unpinch these forks, and then just slide the bar straight out, the spindle straight out. And then the wheel should just drop out. Now we're going to put it all back together again now. So what you're going to do, a spindle here. Okay, we're going to grease up that spindle. Not too much grease, you only need a film of it across there. Okay, we've got little wheel spacers just here, so I've kept them in order. So I've got one goes on as I'm looking at it to the right hand side, the other one goes on to the left. And what I normally do is put a little bit of grease on them just to help it stick into where you put the wheel in a minute, okay, when you put the wheel back in. So I've got a little bit of grease on that. I've got rubber gloves on, latex gloves on at the moment. I'll change them to the normal gloves in a minute. But it's just while we do this greasy little bit here, then it's quite handy, alright. So I'm going to take them gloves off now, changing gloves. Hopefully I'll be able to do this pretty quickly. It's a bit of a pain in the ass doing the putting the wheel in, getting it lined up for the spindle to go through. But one thing is for sure, you've got to make sure that the spindle is lined up and the wheel's going the right way. So we'll look on the sidewall of the tyre, and on the sidewall of the tyre, it'll say what direction it needs to go in. There somewhere, front. So it's telling me it should go that way. So let's just put it in there like that. Okay, as I put that in, I'm going to put these little spacers in each side. Make sure you get them in the right way. So I grease them up so you just stick in nicely. So there you go, he's in there like that. Okay, and then you just slot the wheel straight in. Hopefully it will lift up and over that paddock stand. Not the easiest to do. Something like that. Okay, sometimes you might need to just give that spindle a little tap in, but it's just lining it up, getting it through, and then we go. Okay, so that's the wheel spindle kind of in. So just try and line it up. Be helpful if I had a drill with a decent battery. So I kind of use these power drills just to get them tightened up a little bit. Okay, and then we'll torque them up later on. That's that one done. Okay, so what I've done here, taking the calipers off. The caliper, just keep the bolts inside the caliper. So what you sometimes have to do is just pry the brake pads apart a little bit. And then I'll come around here and just pry the brake pads apart and slot it in. Hopefully it should go in nicely. Line them up. And like I say, it's just a quick demonstration, just showing you what bolts you need to do. So I just line that one up. There it is. He's in there, true. Yeah, so I nip them both up.